Hey everyone, welcome back. In our last video, we bought an old Firetruck with one goal in mind, turning it into a badass expedition vehicle for an epic road trip with friends. The plan: make sure everyone can sleep inside comfortably. So far, we've started welding on a living cabin and even installed doors. But now comes the fun part: getting this beast painted. And trust me, that means tearing it apart completely. Let's dive in. Daniel already looks sad taking off the doors. It feels like a step backward after all the progress we've made. But hey, sometimes you gotta break things down before you build them back up stronger. Here's the deal: the roof had tons of holes, so we patched it up with aluminum sheets. Then we reinforced the pass-through with a steel frame and added a snorkel up front. Fast forward, and we've stripped the entire truck bare. Every single piece is off, and we're heading into the paint booth. This is where the magic happens. Mixing the paint was nerve-wracking. I mean, how will it turn out? Spoiler alert, it's gonna look insane. By the way, it's 1 a.m. and we're still grinding. Everyone's exhausted but too excited to stop sleep. What's that? While the truck dries, we prep the living cabin for painting. Long story short, the next day, we see the freshly painted truck for the first time. Wow, it's gorgeous. Time for its first off-road test. Next up, we tackle the living cabin. It's wobbly as heck, and honestly, I'm terrified it might collapse. But no pressure, right? If we mess this up, 2 weeks of work go down the drain. Reassembling the Firetruck is harder than expected. There are so many parts to put back together. Plus, trying to remember how everything fits is basically impossible. After hours of frustration, we finally get the door aligned without ruining the fresh paint job. Victory! To prevent rust, we zinc-coated the subframe and mounted a rear bumper for inspection. Then came the moment we'd been waiting for: reattaching the living cabin. Guys, this thing is coming together beautifully. Now, here's the coolest part: we're installing a pop-up roof. We welded a steel frame, added linear motors, and bam, the roof lifts perfectly. No crashes, no disasters, just pure engineering gold. this point, we're working late nights, sleeping in the rig, and even bringing our pizza oven to stay fueled. Shout out to Toby and the Forbles 24 team for letting us live and work in their shop. You guys rock. With just 2 days left, we're cramming to finish the details. Johannes built a rooftop luggage rack. And Luke modified the old ladder to fit perfectly. Oh, and we snagged an aluminum box for extra storage, functional and stylish. Lighting upgrade time, we installed a massive lamp that lets us see over 1,600 feet ahead. Trust me, it's blindingly bright. So here's the kicker: we were supposed to hit the road today, but the interior isn't quite done yet. Looks like we'll need a few more days. Don't worry though. Next episode is all about finishing the interior. Stay tuned. Well, today's the day we bring it to life by building out the entire interior. By the end of this video, you'll see the finished product, our dream tiny house on wheels. But first, let's tackle the floor. So here's the deal: I cut the flooring and messed it up. Yep, I made it too short. But once we got it right, wow, what a difference! The space instantly felt bigger and brighter. Next up, shelves. While we were working at Toby's shop, Lucas welded the kitchen unit and cabinets back at our workshop. We also added grooves to keep the storage bins from sliding during off-road adventures. Problem solved. Now, if you're living on the road, you need a shower. Ours is built from coated plywood and aluminum panels for durability. Plus, we installed a compact toilet that seals waste in bags, no smell, no mess. Genius, right? To give the kitchen a polished look, we covered the bins with chestnut veneer and used steel angles as drawer handles. A beautiful oak countertop. Sanded, oiled, and perfectly fitted its functional art. For sleeping arrangements, Johannes welded a steel frame for a convertible sofa bed. Folded up, it's a cozy couch. Unfolded, it's the sturdiest, heaviest bed you've ever seen. After a quick upholstery session, the cushions were ready, and guess what? It actually looks comfy. With the seating area complete, the living cabin was officially done. the cab, we replaced the bulky seatbacks with custom designs to save space. Every inch counts when you're traveling long-term. Fun fact, we've been pulling all-nighters all week to finish this project. At one point, Daniel fell asleep in the rig while Toby drove us around testing its capabilities. That's dedication. Speaking of tests, we hit some serious off-road terrain. Let's just say Daniel woke up abruptly when his head hit the table mid-bump. Oops. But hey, these moments remind us why we love this journey so much. Back in the shop, we installed a small wood-burning stove for heat and started wiring the electrical system. Beast of a battery that charges in under 2 hours. Paired with portable solar panels, we're ready for anything Mother Nature throws our way. As a bonus, EcoFlow sent us an air conditioner. The finishing touch, a jaw-dropping paint job. Seriously, this thing looks unreal. After weeks of hard work, late nights, and countless challenges, our expedition vehicle is finally ready. Sure, it's not perfect, but the memories we created along the way are priceless. This project wasn't just about building a rig, it was about strengthening friendships. Before heading home, we had one final test, conquering the hill that defeated us last time. Spoiler alert, we crushed it. Celebratory dinner, diner kebab, of course. Eating our first meal inside the rig felt surreal. Despite a minor hiccup with the fuel filter, we couldn't stop smiling. Finally, we're home, and guess what? I'm already looking forward to testing out the shower and bed. Oh yeah, and probably dealing with a few more breakdowns along the way because why not? Welcome to the official room tour of our expedition vehicle. Let me walk you through everything we've done to transform this old truck into a fully functional adventure rig. We'll start up front. One of the first things we tackled was lighting. These old vehicles often have terrible headlights, so we swapped the originals for LED inserts and added a massive LED spotlight on top, perfect for nighttime adventures. Finding the right tires was a challenge, but these oversized ones are perfect. They lift the truck higher off the ground, giving us better clearance for rocks and rough terrain. Plus, the aggressive tread pattern ensures we can handle any surface. Storage is crucial for expedition vehicles, so we bolted to giant stainless steel boxes underneath the cab. Here's our mini Terrasa custom build to make getting into the high cabin easier. Inside, we've got this massive wooden countertop, perfect for cooking. We still need to install the gas stove, but it's coming soon. Behind me, you'll see a gorgeous stone sink though. Full disclosure, it's not hooked up yet. The water tank had some leaks we couldn't fix in time. Now for something funny, our mini bathroom. It's a portable toilet that seals waste in vacuum-sealed bags. No smell, no mess. Trust me, it's a game changer for tiny spaces like this. Since space is limited, we combined the shower with the living area. The entire floor is waterproof, so you can just hose it down after use. And yes, there's even a fold-out couch that converts into a bed. Check it out, 3 people can sleep comfortably here. Upstairs, we've got another sleeping area with a pop-up roof, but we'll show you that once we're in Norway. EcoFlow also sent us a portable fridge that runs for 40 hours on battery power alone. We won't need it for Norway since it's freezing there, but it'll be perfect for dessert trips later. To connect the driver's cab with the living area, we cut a pass-through. With the seat backs removed, moving between the 2 spaces is a breeze. Our dining setup is pretty cool too. The table hangs from the ceiling when not in use, and we've got an extra tabletop that doubles as a second bed. Versatility is key when you're living on the road. Finally, the piece de resistance wood-burning stove. Not only does it keep us warm, but it also adds a cozy vibe to the whole rig. So that's it, the ultimate transformation from Firetruck to expedition vehicle. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crazy builds and adventures. Drop a comment below telling me which feature you liked best. We read every response.